Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. This article is another science fiction article and it's going to be unbelievable. I read the title and I said, wow man, these are too good for the other ones, or the other ones are too bad for these guys. This article comes from Ukrainska Pravda and it's from today, August 2nd, 2022. This is the title. Russia launches missiles from the Caspian Sea. 7, I said, wow, of 8 destroyed by the air defense of Ukraine. Wow, can you believe that? I can, right here. So 7 out of 8 destroyed by the air defense. And what do you think happened with the last one? When I read it, I said, well, probably the last one hit a school, or maybe a hospital, or a kindergarten, or something like that, or maybe just fell in the field somewhere, where nothing, just grasshoppers are and hopping around. But let's see where it fell and how all this occurred. Man, so precise hits. In the evening of August 2nd, Russia launched 8 missiles at Ukrainian territory, 7 of which were downed by the air defense of Ukraine. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Now, the source is Yuri Ikhnat, the spokesperson of the Air Force Command of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Quote, on 2 August at approximately 1700, which is 5, the occupiers launched a missile attack from the Caspian Sea using strategic bombers Tu-95 or Tu-160. Wow. Is Tupelov? Yeah, all right, let's see. That's from Caspian Sea. In total, 8 cruise missiles of the X-101, X-555 type were launched in the direction of the central, southern, and western oblasts of Ukraine. Wow, so they hit real good. 7 out of 8 missiles were hit by the air defense forces of the armed forces of Ukraine. 6 missiles were hit by anti-aircraft missile forces, and another was hit by a fighter pilot of the armed forces of Ukraine. So that guy just took off with a plane and just hit it while in the air. Wow. Well, Top Gun, Tom Cruise, look at that. Unfortunately, the 8th missile, let's see where that went, hit an anti-aircraft missile system in Lviv Oblast. I can't believe that. We gotta frame this article. So the 8th one hit an anti-aircraft missile system in Lviv Oblast. Information about victims and damage is being clarified. Wow. I didn't expect that. This is the last paragraph of the article. Well, that surprises me. So 8 missiles, 6 destroyed by the air defense, 1 destroyed by a pilot who followed it and did whatever needed to do, and 1 hit a defense air system. Oh my. I'm surprised it was not a hospital, and I'm happy about it, right? No, not a kindergarten or a whorehouse. Okay, so here it is. The Russians are still bombarding. I have another article that with a title saying that the Russians are using missiles, are bombarding, are striking every point of the front or something like that. But the Ukrainians are able to fight back. And I was thinking, well, how many missiles? How many, rockets? And if you do that, so much, firepower, where is the offensive? The counteroffensive is still going? Probably. So this is just a little article about, I was surprised, to be honest with you. The last paragraph said that 1 out of 8 destroyed and hit a target. That surprises me, but that's about what they said, isn't it? Even worse than what they said. They being the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians said but in this case they were not allowed to get there. The Ukrainians said that Russian, how do you call that, accuracy is about 25%. So that means, let's say from I don't know, four missiles, one hits the target, right? The other three are out, missing. 75 are missing the target, and this one is one that escaped, hit the target. That's 100%. But the rest, we didn't know where the other ones would have gone. But one on one, that's 100%. But anyway, well, that's a good rating for the Russians finally. But nevertheless, the Ukrainians were able to destroy 7, so it's still not okay for the Russians. Well, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.